Hey everyone, Disc Junkie here, and today I'm back in the DVD room. Now it's been a while since I've been here, or well, I'm here like every day, but you haven't seen me here in a while. Today I wanted to talk to you about Laserdiscs. I've actually picked up 3 releases so far. First one is over here, and it is an old Laserdisc box set for Terminator 2. Pretty apparent, but in case you're not familiar with the acronym of Terminator 2. Sort of all Terminator shelf here. I know I got Blade Runner lying there right now, but that's just because I haven't found a good place for it. And then over here I have continued with my Natural Born Killers shelf. So now we have a really big, nice Laserdisc box set. Absolutely beautiful. It's a little bit dark here right now, but I do have another project, which is why I wanted to make this video. And I know the place looks like hell today, but that's just, got some wash hanging there for drying. This is essentially, it's my DVD room, but it's also a room to use for when you do washing and you need some place to store the clothes away, just so you don't have to watch them dry, essentially. But the reason I came in here today is because I just got back from a store where I picked up these pretty simple white shelves, and they're like, you can tell they're roughly like 10-15 centimeters, and the idea is that these shelves will occupy the space over my reviewing table. And I had this big space and I wasn't sure what to do with it. Used to have a plan that I would sort of like put a poster here or something. Yeah, this is a really interesting video, by the way. Just me talking, and and in case people drop by, sort of, unannounced right in the video. Why is there no image here? So, yeah, I've picked up 2 of these shelves, which are miraculously, sort of the exact same length as the table. So they will go pretty nice. Now, I put a box here because I wanted to get some kind of idea of what it might look like. So I think that's actually sort of like a perfect height for the first shelf. So I'm guessing I'm just gonna, get some screws and just put that in there. Usually when I review, even if you don't know this, I essentially have the camera just positioned here, so I sort of cut off the edge of the table so you can't see that, and I also don't want to see the edge for the wall, so I usually just film in between here, and then, it sort of looks slick and professional. I mean, not right now, but in my general reviews it's just a white background, so that's the way I want to keep it. But sometimes I do review bigger sets, and then I do need sort of the extra white background there, because then I would have to go, sort of film like this angle, or in case I want to film things standing up for some reason. So essentially I will be putting up a shelf there, that's the plan. And then I plan to put Laserdiscs up here. This is the only real reason why I decided to go with the shelves. Now I'm just gonna grab a Laserdisc to use as an example. So just put that there to sort of give you an idea of the size. So there you go. And this shelf is actually pretty perfect for displaying 3 Laserdiscs, because then you will kind of have roughly 7 centimeters in between each disc. Then you will also have 7 centimeters to the edge here and over to the wall, obviously. So I'm guessing the next shelf will go roughly 10 centimeters above. Now this is going to be a little bit hard to show you, because my arms are only of normal arm length. I'm not sure how much of this you will see, but if I hold it up, I have no idea what you are watching right now, but it might look good, it might not. So, but yeah, that's generally what it looks like. There is space for a 3rd shelf. However, I do have like a, I don't know exactly what it does. It's some kind of air purifier thing, and I could put in a 3rd shelf, with sort of the same planning. This would go up here. Now this could look pretty good for having 2 Laserdiscs, and then you sort of have a space and you have just that there. I don't think that will look bad. I think it would look pretty good, but I haven't exactly decided if it's worth it. I only picked up 2 shelves today. They're not cheap, but they're not expensive either. They're sort of roughly 15 euros. So, you know, I decided to purchase 2 because after all I only have I only have 3 Laserdiscs, and 2 of them are positioned in specific shelves, so I don't have a lot to put here right now. But yeah, essentially I plan to buy more normal, you know, non-box set type Laserdiscs, mainly for the gorgeous artwork and stuff. And I really want to utilize them as sort of, you know, like a wall decoration. That's sort of the idea. I'm just going with a simple, you know, anonymous shelf, and then just, you know, 3 discs on each row, very positioned, so you will have the exact same space between them, you know, both horizontally and vertically. So I'm really gonna try to fit that in a good way. But that's it. I'm gonna put up these shelves now, and yeah, I'll be back in a little bit to show you how it went, so stay tuned. Okay, now I'm back, and I've actually put up these shelves, as you can see right there, and to be honest, so far, I'm really fucking happy with it. So yeah, 2 shelves, and as you can see, I clearly have space for a 3rd, and you know, essentially, yeah, we'll probably go right about there, which seems weird now, because that sort of feels like I might be able to fit in a Laserdisc before I hit that, but I don't. Yeah, either way, I got 2 shelves up. Now, no discs in them as of yet, but I'm gonna do a test display, because I came up with a way to do that, even though I don't have a lot of standard discs. However, I'm actually up in the ceiling now, and that's because I really wanted to get some I wanted to get some light on the shelves, but as you can tell, I got 3 lights here that are burnt. So now I'm up on a chair. Thought I would just turn one of these, but essentially they were quite hot, so I'll have to improvise. Let's see. Just got a sock. Hopefully that will make them turnable. No? Okay, I have to. Come on. What the fuck? Can't I? Why can't I turn this? Alright, yeah, I managed to turn the light, so now we got a pretty decent light on these shelves here. And yeah, there's still a lot of tools and stuff. But now I'm gonna do this. I'm actually gonna put you over here. Hello. I don't really know if you're seeing things good, so let's just put you over here on the Texas Chainsaw shelf for now. There you go. And now I'm just gonna get some Laserdiscs, and essentially what I thought I would just try in order to get some kind of idea of what this will look like when I start picking up Laserdiscs more regularly. I realized that, you know, I did buy box sets, and in these boxes they commonly have 1 sleeve for each disc, so I'm just gonna try to do it like this, just set up a couple of random inner sleeves. I've tried to essentially plan these so I would have roughly 7 centimeters in between each. And now we're actually gonna see how that actually looks, because, you know, I haven't seen this completed yet, so I'm not sure. It might look like crap, but somehow I kinda doubt that. As you can tell, I need to utilize all my discs right now just to get this test going. So there we go, and now I'm just gonna, just for fun, I'm gonna measure up to actually have these positioned exactly where I want them, you know, because I just want to really test and see how well measured it actually was. Right, so there we go. I don't know what you think of that, but I think this looks fucking amazing. And I'm quite happy with the height as well, because now I get the space down there. You have the same kind of amount of space there as you do there. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure if I'm gonna go with the 3rd row or not. I'm gonna have to think about this, but yeah, it's gonna be so fun picking out like 6 discs that I can display here for now. I'm not really sure about that framed picture though. That sort of feels a little bit off, so might move that or take it down a notch. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope you'll enjoy seeing more of this project as we move along into the era of Laserdiscs. See you all next time.